It's Monday morning, the 2nd of August, and I just got out of my Moderna swing trade, stock ticker MRNA. And what I did here is I bought it right before the close on Friday, and I sold it this pre-market right before the open. You can see here that I covered around $2,400, nearly $2,500 on this trade. Not too bad. So let me show you guys how I found this swing trade. So last Friday, on top of MRNA, I also recommended Tesla and United States Steel for a swing trade over the weekend. Now all three did pretty well this pre-market, but MRNA was the best stock if you look at how they're doing. Now in a minute I'll explain why I thought MRNA was going to do the best on Friday, and also how you guys can get these swing trade picks on my Discord server. But first, let's look exactly how this trade went. So my entry was on the minute before the close last Friday. My exit was right around 7 a.m. this morning in the pre-market. I covered right at 360.4, giving me pretty much exactly 2%. Not too bad. That 2%, gave me around $2,400. And yes, where I sold it, the stock did go up a little bit more, like 0.5, but I'd be foolish to not cover 2% when I had it. So looking back at the daily, why I thought this was a good swing trade, why I thought this was going to be the best swing trade. It's not too hard. You can see that these gaps have been pretty consistent with the green dailies. The last three green dailies it's led to pretty good gaps. A few fails in the past, but overall, pretty good gapping pattern. My last swing trade in MRNA went pretty well, so I was feeling pretty good about it. But one thing I always check on Fridays is the weeklies. This is where each candlestick represents the whole week of the stock. And you can see in the past, these green weeklies haven't led to good gaps. But if you look at the last Friday here, if you get a little bit of a close-up, you can see this was a gap off of this last green daily. So that gap gave me a little bit of confidence to trust that this weird green daily last Friday was going to lead to a gap on Monday. Because of this weird looking green weekly, I was a little bit nervous to go full volume, as you can tell with how much percentage I got and how much cash I got. So I did go smaller than usual. The reason why is these indexes here. You can see on Friday the Dow Jones was red, the S&P was pretty much a doji and negative. And yes, the Nasdaq was technically a green daily, but it was red on the day, and you can see it's failed these green dailies. So indexes on the dailies look pretty bad. The weeklies didn't look much better either. Red weekly for Dow Jones last week. Oops, my bad. Let's go back here. Red weekly for S&P and red weekly for Nasdaq. So because of all these red indexes, I felt pretty bad about the market, but I still trusted MRNA, so I took a small entry. And if you look at my whole heat map of all the stocks that I swing trade here, you can see a lot of them were in the red or looking pretty minimal on Friday. So not too crazy to go small. Still did pretty well, so I'm happy I played the weekend. So if you guys like these swing trades and you want to learn how to do them, make sure you check out my swing trading tutorial at the end of this video. Also, join our Discord server, Sleep Easy Trades. This is where I share the top 3 stocks to swing trade 15 minutes before the market closes. You can also ask us any questions about swing trading on here. You can find the Discord server link in the description below.